Good morning, everybody. Welcome in for some more Crusader Kings 3. The Rebirth of Zoroastrianism. It's been a fun campaign so far. I've enjoyed this one. I like the ones where you start from a difficult position and try and recover. It helps when there's something as historically interesting as Zoroastrianism involved. We are not transferring that vassal. That's my grandson, and I want to keep him just in case somebody decides to attack him. I want to help defend him. I am more and more getting annoyed with artifacts. I wish there was a better way to manage them. Like, I would just like to mass get rid of a ton of them. Alright, so we do have a faction. Oh. Alright, so I did more off-stream work. Same thing as yesterday's stream, essentially, which was to just kind of consolidate, spread the religion, and let a particular ruler do his thing. So he just died. He was 61 and died of old age. So we have a new emperor, which is why we have all those dangerous factions, because we paused it right as soon as it happened, chose a focus for him, and then quit the game. So this will go down. All of these will go down over the next month or so. So we'll see who's actually dangerous. Hey, Darren, how you doing? So we're essentially at the Persian Empire. I believe we need one more county, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're at 56 of 57 counties to recreate the Persian Empire. So very close. This guy should be able to do it during his reign, but we'll see. No money problems this time, as we learned from our last secession to make sure that we hung on to these provinces, and I think we have... I think this one has... Oh, it doesn't have the Grand Temple. The Grand Temple's over here. So we don't own that one, but no money problems this time. We've got 700. I think we're going to immediately call a feast to increase our opinion with everybody. And then we'll save the rest of the cash just in case we have to fight. And let's see who shows up to this. So we did have a bunch of people not come. There's enough negative opinion people here that this should help a little bit. Accomplished commander, how old? I might recruit this guy. What are we looking at right now as far as Ashwaran? Yeah, he would immediately go into our top 10, so let's go ahead and recruit him. And get him married. What do you want? Fine law and ordinance. I don't think... We actually don't have... That's like one of the few artifacts we don't have is trinkets. We only have the 4, so you can't have that. Hey, Darren. Yeah, I saw your message. Thanks. Hope you're having a good day, man. Alright, let's see if... Yeah, so faction power has all gone down. This is the only one that is dangerous, so let's pick a target to sway. And get working on that. And we can't afford to spend the money because we don't know what's going to happen quite yet, so We'll keep the cash. Now, the other thing I haven't looked at is, do I have an heir yet? Yes, I do. So I have a grandson, and I have one other son. So I'll probably end up having to disinherit him. Is my heir any good? Intrigue and learning. And he is learning education, which is what we want. So that's good. He'll be decent. And is my spouse good at anything? Marshall. Nah. Alright, so there's 20 opinion from everybody. Now, the Mongol invasion should be happening really, really shortly. Probably during this guy's reign, unless he... There it is right there. There's Mongolia. I wonder if... like, the actual hordes have started yet. Doesn't look like it. None of them are overly powerful, so I guess we'll see it. Like I said, it should be happening here fairly shortly. Yeah, it's a good successor. And of course, as with all Paradox games, they're gonna drop a million DLCs over time to help flesh it out. I'm looking forward to the Flavor of Iberia pack that'll be coming out at the end of the month. We'll let him keep the ambitious trait, even though it's actually generally pretty bad when it comes to stress. Sadistic is actually pretty good for stress reduction. I might actually give him sadistic. What are his other traits? I don't want to have him deceitful, ambitious, curious. He hasn't picked up his third trait yet. Ambitious wouldn't be bad, as long as he doesn't have shy. Those two are a really bad combination. Alright, so cash is building back up again. Let's go ahead and go on a pilgrimage now. Although, it's 300 now? Yeah, let's wait. Sure. You can have my daughter come visit you. Let's bury our father. That raises everybody's opinion as well. Do we have position? We do. Let's grab a court tutor if we have a good one. Because we've got 5 kids. And I think that's probably all we want right now. Every time I appoint somebody, when you have an Empire tier kingdom, that happens pretty much, or an Empire tier realm, every time you appoint somebody to something, somebody else gets mad about it. Alright, so we're at 35,000 soldiers. These guys are at 29,000, so we're pretty evenly matched, and we need one more county. So what we really need is for this guy to go to war with somebody, so that we can take that last county and form the Persian Empire. And that's actually getting close. They'll be able to declare at 75%. So let's sway this guy. And when can we actually switch to... It's going to be a bit before we can switch our lifestyle, but we want to go to wealth focus. and get golden obligations. I believe, yeah, everything in the eastern borders. Nope, we're still missing these two counties. So maybe this will be our first war. We're gonna have to wait until we have a higher level of fame, which will be very, very soon, because we want the whole duchy. Let's hold court and hope, fingers crossed, that we don't end up having to pay any money. We aren't going to be doing a whole lot of scheming. Oh, these are always fun. Do I care? He is an actual courtier. Not particularly good at anything. We'll keep her in our court. At this point, we're powerful enough that I don't think we're going to worry about anybody. And I'm definitely not giving up the Grand Temple. It's too profitable. Cannot afford to give that up. Yeah, here's the thing though, dude, I don't care. Be mad all you want, tiny little kingdom boy. I'm not even sure where his kingdom is. There it is down there. Nope, that's not him. Alliance with... no. No, I do not want your concubine. We've got enough kids, thank you. I could start creating titles again, too. I'm not overly concerned about it. These guys are going to start creating the titles on their own. And we still haven't had a chance to break up the Safarid kingdom into pieces yet. But that's alright. Let's check in on him, see if anything's happening over here. Yeah, they look like they're pretty solid right now. Does he have any heirs? And he's only 47, so it's going to be a while before we're able to grab that territory. But that's alright. We are going to finish by... or we're going to create the Persian Empire by taking this once we hit Illustrious. So, let's go ahead and hold a hunt to grab more prestige. Hey Adam, how are you? And we will take the cash. How far away are we? We are 440 away. Good. So, a few months and we'll declare war. Dang it, he was a decent steward. Make sure everybody's doing something. You're not converting. You need to be converting. We don't have anybody that's going to be good at it anymore, so we'll just leave it vacant. And then once we grab those two counties, we create the Persian Empire again. What is my prowess right now? 32? Do I want a 100% chance of gaining an unlock? Yep, that'll be worth 2 unlocks. Alright, I think we are gonna go, until we can switch focus, we'll continue down the strategist line, because organized march is always helpful. That extra 15% movement speed when you're at war to chase down armies is nice. Close. We're getting there. Any other options here that we can... Yeah, let's invite a Schwarin. Do I want to recruit a mountain specialist? He's a terrible knight, but he's a good commander. Yeah, he's too old for me to want to invest in that. Is this my heir? It is. So... 14% chance that he gets 2 martial out of it. Or a 33% chance that he grabs another trait. Wrathful's not terrible. Brave is pretty good. Arrogant, meh. And a 40% chance of some other random thing. Alright. Do it. Of the traits, that would be the one I wouldn't have wanted him to get, but what are you gonna do? Mostly because vassals who aren't arrogant won't like him. Yeah, good for my son for learning the Scythian language. No need to take on unwanted stress. How old are my daughters? She's 12, 11, and 9. Ooh, we're so close. I think we're about 6 months away. Let's go on fast forward. Alright, we're gonna have to think about starting to disinherit sons. Away. That's 4 months. July, August, September, October. So in November we should be able to declare war. There it is. It was off by a month. Oh, it's because of that event we just got. Alright, let's finish this off. We'll come in from this side. Get rid of that. I think all we need is the Holy Order. Oh, and that's not true. We need our mangonels too, so we'll raise men-at-arms and then just join them all up. Oh wait, they've got 12,000 soldiers. Hold on. Where did they get 12,000 soldiers from? Oh, I'll bet you that's a holy order. All right, so we've got... I'm actually going to lead that. And just out of curiosity, that's still not enough. So let's raise some levies as well. That should be plenty. Yeah, we're good now. Oh, we didn't quite catch him. This is why I want that extra 15% movement speed. We would have caught him with that. Come on, get there. How old is he? 49? Nah. There we go. I wonder, he has cataphracts. There we go. There's our 15% movement speed. Can we switch? Not until 11, so 2 more years until we can switch focus. And he called in... Where did they come from? Man, he went hard on getting new allies. Alright, well, let's go take his capital. That should end the war. I don't think we need to worry about this, but I guess we'll find out. after us. So let's raise up more levies. Get over there. And they're running away. Good. So with luck, we'll capture him here, and we won't have to take this one, but either way, I think we're in pretty good shape now. Nope, we didn't get it. Alright, so we need to go capture this. That will end the war. See if we run into any of these guys. Everybody stay here. We'll beat that up and then go capture it. Okay, they're running away. Let's go capture it. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, before we starve to death. Good for you. Yes, that's fine. Come on. Get there. Get there. Oh, they took it back. We gotta do this fast. We're starving to death. We're gonna lose now. Oh, this... Because I forgot to bring these guys over. That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me. That is a big mistake. Not paying attention. Okay, we won. I thought that was gonna cost me. It's not. You should not be going here. Yeah. That's the danger of being on fast forward. I don't know if he's gonna get here in time. He's not gonna get there in time, and he's probably gonna lose too. So, what we need now is to supplement our forces with mercenaries. Hey, Zardis, how are you? It's been a while. What does he have? I think it was cataphracts, if I remember right. Bowman, Spearman, and... Let's go with these guys also to make sure we only have the one rally point we do. So let's go with the crossbowmen and skirmishers and get them in there. Alright, how far are they going? Oh my god! This is bad. I might need to hire a second set of mercenaries. Come on, we gotta capture this. This time we're going to go Spearman because I know they have cataphracts. It's going to cost us most of our treasury to do this. But it's necessary. We've got to end this quickly. There it is. That should be it. That's it. Alright, we're good. Shouldn't have been that disastrous. That was my own fault for not paying attention, but oh well. And can we switch yet? We can. Alright, we can now form the Persian Empire. Let's put a Dalamite in charge of Kabul. And I want it to be somebody of my house. I think my cousin's probably a good choice here. Alright. Let's go to Persian titles, or Empire titles. And we should now qualify. As soon as we have 1,000 gold, we qualify. And let's make sure everybody in our court is doing something. He's already betrothed. And he came off as learned, which is what we want. When he takes over, we want to increase development. So we've got Dalamites in both of these spots. Which means they'll convert on their own. The only thing left in the Empire are these two that need to actually be force converted. So good, good. The only thing now we need to check is we probably need him to throw some control in Kabul. Yep, that's fine. Anybody else we can ransom from that? Still not transferring vassals. I want him under me. Do I really want to pay somebody 1 gold a month to be my jester? That seems like the right choice there. So now we just need to gather gold. I think we can show some mercy here. Anything happening over here? Uza Faradin. They're getting more powerful. Still not scary enough that I'm too worried about it. My half-brother. How old is he? Don't so much care about alliances for him. But it might be time to start getting some decent traits bred into our house. I also haven't looked in a while. A few months left on that. And we are working on windmills so that we can upgrade our duchy building. We really don't need another son. We're going to end up disinheriting these guys so that we can hang on to the Grand Temple. At least until we're able to change designated heir. Yeah, how are we doing on factions here? Looks like we're fine. 41 and 42%. Should be... Alright, we finally just finished that. So now we get a bonus to construction in desert and dry lands, which is most of our domain. We need to think about what we want to do next. And I think next we're going to want to do mountain dwellers, probably. We don't have a lot of hills, but we do have a lot of desert mountains. Which would also be holding and building construction costs and time and development. And that will require 4,000 prestige. I don't feel like holding court right now. So conversion times will now go down, which is good. Who are you converting? Okay, so that and then those. That's all that's really left. He's already at 100%, so we need to switch to a different vassal. We haven't checked our courtiers. Let's make sure everybody who's actually a courtier is Zoroastrian. You need to convert. You need to convert my wife? I never converted my wife? She won't accept. That's fine. He won't accept. That's not fine. He's my steward, so he's actually... We're gonna have to work on swaying him at some point. Let's also check our development. It all looks pretty darn good. She's already betrothed. She also is scaly. Poor thing. How are we doing on culture? We may actually convert to Persian after we form the Persian Empire. The downside to that would be I might not be the head of the culture. I do not want a concubine. So I think once we get to about 1,500 gold, that's when we will go ahead and form the Persian Empire. Oh, that's all happening over in the Indian subcontinent, which we aren't really concerned about. That's just stuff that we naturally expanded to through marriage. I'd like to do this, but not at 64%. We'll take the prestige. All right, we're at 1,000. We can do it. Are there any of these that we actually care about? No. Oh yes, we do care about that one. And we also learned a secret. Let's blackmail him. Her. Now this one, we are going to do matrilineal. And we are going to do alliances, and I would like somebody landed. Whoops. There isn't anybody landed that will do matrilineal. What's this alliance gonna be? You know what? That's fine. We have a lot of stutterers in our empire. Okay, he's at 75, so he should leave that faction. He did. Next up, let's... Every single time, the Sind Kingdom goes to minus 100 for some reason. No, I don't want to take a concubine. Your taxes can go back down to normal. No, thank you. And don't care about those. Let's fast forward a little bit. Mercenaries are going away, that's fine. And yes, we're the ones who arranged that. So 6-7 more months and we'll form the Empire. We'll do it in 1168. November, December, boom. All right, let's do it. Pause. That should now be our title, right? Persian Empire and the Buyid Empire, which means we are gonna get rid of this. Oh, can't destroy primary title. Make this our primary title. Let's take a look at what that actually looks like now. Okay. And let's go back. And we need to destroy this title, which is going to cost us 1200 prestige, but that's fine. Now, I want to change the actual name. Oh, we're gonna have to, because we switched our primary empire title, the integration that we were doing no longer qualifies. Everything is now gonna be du jour part of the Persian Empire. So you can go ahead and do domestic affairs. And let's go back here. fine there. And we want to change this to the Persian Empire. Which it is. And let's... I want something that looks like it could be fire. Yeah, I like that. Hey, wait. What did you just do? Dang it. There we go. That's what I want. Not sure why it still shows as Buyid. It should say Persian, right? That's what I chose. That's supposed to say Persian, not Persia. It's confusing my house with my empire for some reason. There we go. Now we're there. All right, so the next goal is going to become the Zoroastrian, which means we have to get control of the rest of Persia, which means this. Everything else, I believe, is under our control. It is. So we're going to grab golden obligations, and then we're going to start doing development stuff, because we need to start putting up buildings to help increase our supply. Yeah, everything else is inside our borders except for this. So that, I think this will be our next goal, and then we'll start moving that north. And we need to wait for them to be a little bit weaker. Our strength is just too even right now. What we really need is for a crusade to happen. Are we still trying to convert that? How did that go back to Ashari? It's the sins that keep doing that to me. Yeah, it's time for our house to start propagating. How's fervor? We need to start building temples. So let's start over here, I guess. There's already a temple there. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. Alright, let's start moving this way. Let's build a temple here. Can't. Why not? Oh, yes we can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Where is this happening? He looks like he's doing just fine. Alright, and we want to integrate our formerly primary title into our new title so that it's de jure. And at 4,000, we can also do another cultural reform. What are we doing on windmills? We're almost there. We can actually probably also start increasing the size of our men-at-arms. Where is the house guard? Fire. Something about this changed. We don't want two of those. So that's good. Let's check our court real quick. We can probably go ahead and upgrade everything again. And what's this? That's what we don't have, is wall ornaments. I'm going to take the prestige this time. All right, Spy Master time. You need to go find secrets. What title are we gonna lose? That's not good. We'll have to reconquer that. That's why I want to get rid of the Safarid Shahdam. It's been causing me problems ever since I conquered it. What happened to us swaying him? Did he die? He did, and he's a child, so there's nothing we can do about that right now. Alright, let's check. So, I guess the question now is, do we want to change our culture from Dalamite to Persian? We could also create a divergent culture. What do I want to do? Let's look at culture. What do they currently have? All of that's the same. All of that is the same. The only thing they don't have that we have is Divine Right. I think we have Divine Right, don't we? Oh, we don't have it either. So we could change culture and not lose anything. Who's the head of their culture right now? Now that's the other thing, is if we change to Persian, we'd have to reconvert all of the Dalamite cultures. And we would also lose... Now we still have dryland dwellers, but we would lose... Yeah, let's keep it. Find secret. He completed already? That can't be right. Yeah, he's in the right spot. And now we abuse the heck out of golden obligations. Bummer. Alright, he's 55. Yeah, this last part is going to be tough because breaking this is going to be fairly difficult. I think we just need to concentrate during his lifetime on development. Supply lines, things like that. I wonder if they ever intend to patch how powerful Golden Obligations is. We'll keep swaying him until he leaves that faction. Is there anybody who we can demand conversion on? Doesn't look like it right now. Yeah. No. Anybody else that we can force convert? Let's check over here. He's a child, so no. Oh, well, maybe. Looks like they're all Zoroastrian already, so it should happen on its own. Alright, let's go back to finding places to build temples and increasing fervor. Because fervor is bad right now. That's fine, whatever. So I think at this point it's just secrets, exploit golden obligations, build temples, convert until we have a good spot to break them up and take over the rest of the de jure Persian Empire. Still no Mongol Invasion notification, unless I missed it. Seems unlikely that we would have missed that, because they would have come directly to us, I would think. And just to make sure I didn't screw anything up, I want to make sure we only have one Empire title. Yes. And the secession. Yeah, we're gonna end up having to disinherit some folks, but that's fine. And we got windmills, good. Which means, when we have the cash, we can upgrade this. Who are you? My brother. Did I just have another son? No, that's a grandson. How long until... 3 years until that gets converted. Convinced de jure. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Let's do that. Then we don't have to wait for it to break up. There's no place that's really in trouble with that. Let's go to training commanders. Is he part of any faction? He is. I have more important matters. Sorry. You weren't a faction member, I would have attended. Alright, we have enough prestige now to do another reform. Castle Keepers would be a decent one, except for the fact that it adds to construction cost and time. Let's pause for a second. Do I want to do mountain homes? I think I do, because that will cover the rest of the terrain type in our realm. Oh, we can't until 12:15. Alright, well, never mind then. Divine Right and Castle Bailey's, both of those I think are fine. And we have a son who can now be married. And how are we doing on construction over here? We got a ways to go yet. So let's look at these. Non-believer secret. This probably won't be worth a whole lot. What's going on here? Are there any titles that we want to create? It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea just for the extra renown. Duchy of Hormuz, where is that? Yeah, let's create that one. And then grant it to whoever owns the capital of Hormuz. Where did it go? Did I not get that title? I guess I... Oh. Very Sheldon of Hormuz. Yeah, I want to grant that to this guy. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Did I grant my heir any land yet? Yes, he is landed. Do we have that duchy title created? I believe we do. Yeah, we do. Keep abusing golden obligations as much as we can. We also need to invite Ashwaran. Good. So, it really is all about conversions now. No, keep searching for secrets over there. Why can they not marry? So close. Once we get rid of Ashari over here... Boy, they expanded. They've got most of Africa now. But at least then, when there's a holy war, we don't have to worry about our eastern flank. I think it might be time to start swaying this guy so we can demand his conversion. Because factions are... They're a small problem here, but at 35%, I doubt they're ever going to get powerful enough to actually make a demand. More secrets. That one wasn't worth anything. And construction has started to finish. So let's get this bad boy upgraded. And let's also look for another place to build a temple. This holding would be a good one. Yeah, I think we'll go with this holding here. Once we have the money. $340. We're making money at a pretty decent clip, so I'm not too worried about being low. He says, and then immediately has war declared on him, probably. Ooh, that was a murder secret. We definitely want to exploit that one. Where are you? Did I read that wrong? Maybe I did. Conversion. Finished. Good. Any place else to convert? Where is the capital? Right there. That needs to be next. And find secrets for some reason. Ended. How did I end up with somebody in prison? Weird. And how are things going over here? Somebody died. How old am I? 48. We've got time. We'll just keep doing development. I wonder how many... Woof, look at that learning on him. How many people could we invite to this? There are a lot. And there's a high probability it's going to get discovered. But it's worth it if we can pull it off. Because his heir is a child. We need one more agent to get this above 80%. We don't have the cash right now. We need to build up some cash. Ooh, 95%. There we go. Now we just need to make sure, we just need to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get discovered. Because if he's dead, there's a good chance at 10 years old that they're going to fracture their empire a bit. Fingers crossed. Wow, they've really moved into the Byzantine Empire's territory. Will he convert yet? Not quite. What happened there? He must have died or something. Somebody's a witch. Alright, let's build another temple. Where do we want to go next? Over here? And how's fervor doing? We're up to 53%. We're getting there. Oh, whoa, whoa. Please give me somebody in the 20s. Doesn't look like it. We went from 95. Somebody must have been discovered. %. Well, it's not great. Oh, you know what I could do to increase that? Switch this real quick. I'm not sure it's going to happen in time. Also haven't looked. 16, 16, 20, 25. Yeah, there's not really... 76%. Come on, baby. Dang it. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Let's put him back to finding secrets. I'm really surprised that the Kingdom of Jerusalem has lasted this long. Yeah, he's going to be around a while. Not much we can do about this except hope they have a war. And how old are we? 49. It's time to start thinking about who we want our heir to be and then disinheriting everybody else. He's got good learning. We have too many sons. He's meh. He has not come of age yet. He's going to have some good traits, though. Alright, so we're disinheriting this guy. For sure. The last thing we needed was another son. Crying out loud. Stop having kids. think we're going to disinherit him. The thing I have to manage here is... we want our heir to inherit this, because otherwise it causes money problems. So I think we disinherit him as well. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. We have to disinherit all of our sons all the time. That cannot leave the Emperor's hands, and until we have the proper succession laws... not much we can do about it. We haven't looked lately at our artifacts. Does anything need to be repaired? Yes, this does. Boy, is that expensive. True, Lorenzu. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. We are slowly getting there. I don't know. I could risk a war. It would be interesting, if nothing else. We're definitely stronger than they are. Oh, that's right. We don't own that duchy title. That's why it's going to leave our realm. I think we just bide our time. Is he any good? Yeah, he's going to be learned too. He's only 12. But he's not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Having fun with this campaign, that's for sure. I could invade this just to cleanse it of Ashari. How powerful are they? I'm guessing not very. Where's their capital? 16,000? Yeah, we could beat this up pretty easily. There's the capital right there. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do a holy war. We could do invade kingdom. Uh-oh, that's not good. Or maybe it is good. I wouldn't mind my heir taking over. Let's see if we can kill ourselves with stress. Keep going. What stress level does that put us at? Yeah, we're almost there. I think we'll just build up a cash reserve right now and wait for him to die. Because him taking over while he's relatively young would be a good thing. Anybody else we can exploit? Fervor going up or down? It's already down to 45% again. We just can't build temples fast enough. We're too big now. Alright, will he convert yet? Yes, he will. Alright, so we're done with him. Anybody else that we need to get converted? Probably you. But you're still a child, so we can't sway you. How are we doing on conversions here? 2 years left. Everybody else has a task. Anywhere that needs control? We're pretty good there. Keep him finding secrets to exploit. Yep, I think at this point this ruler is just patience until our heir takes over and waiting for these guys to have some problems. Any construction that we want to do? Yes, there is. Develop capital. Does that cause stress? It does. We could do that. Let's wait until that gets back to 1,000, and that should kill us. At this point, even if they refuse, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Alright, where is that? And what is the alternative? I'd rather have you have that one. Alright, let's kill ourselves. Let's get too stressed out. There it is. We are dying. Oh, I don't want to de-stress. I don't want to lose a level of fame. I'm a lunatic. Do we care about these? Not particularly. Near death. Come on, baby. We've got a big enough war chest now, too, that the session's not going to be a problem. Okay, and that's correct. Come on! We need to find somebody else to sway. Is there anything else that I can add? There we go. Good timing, too, because it allows us to straighten this out, and then we can call it an episode, because we'll be right near 2 hours. Alright, you are learning, and you already went down the right line. That's good. We picked up 3... Oh, he must have... Does he own this stuff? He owns Jolt Bar. What did he... That one. That's random. We only have... 2. We got 2 sons. Well, we don't want to grant that to a son. Are you unlanded? You are. Alright, we need to get rid of 2 more. It's actually a pretty good tax source. My domain. Where is this? That might be the one we want to get rid of. Yeah, we definitely want to keep that one. I think this is the one we want to... We want to keep those, and we want to keep those. We can't grant that to anybody. Why not? This is just because we're over our domain limit. So that will actually start providing taxes once we unload. We need to build temples here. How far has Zoroastrianism spread outside of my borders? I believe there's only one other Zoroastrian county, and we may have actually absorbed it. So it's pretty much only inside our borders, but that's not unexpected because we're it. You start with one county, and he is the last of Zoroaster's followers. So, yeah, I mean, the fact that we're as big as we are when all we started with was that is pretty impressive, but I'm pretty sure that that's it. There was one other one. They're down to one county now. And I'm almost positive it's going to get absorbed by us at some point. Alright, we need to get rid of one of these. Probably this one. Nope, we can't grant that to anybody. We can't grant that to anybody. So I guess it's going to be... Where was that other one? This guy. Alright, let's appoint counselors. Anybody that would make a better steward? He is not a vassal. I do want to have a vassal in there. What are you good at? You know what? Let's make him our steward. And we'll make him our chancellor. That we don't care about. That we don't care about. Those we might care about, and we have too many duchies. We want to keep that one and that one, so we will get rid of that one. And we will grant that to... We're the holder of that. We'll grant that to you. Alright, so that straightens that out. Let's just get rid of these notifications. Let's double check and make sure everything's equipped that we want. Trinkets being the prowess and prestige. Get rid of that, replace it with that. We could use a new crown. Alright, all of that is straightened out. Let's make sure everybody's doing what they should be. Control looks fine. I'm gonna have him going back to organizing army. And you are doing the correct thing as well. All right. So what did that cost us? That cost us about, the secession cost us about 10,000 troops or so. Which now puts them well ahead of us, but we still have our holy order too, so not overly concerned about it. Let's give my father a sky burial. Let's host a feast. And let's take a look at factions. This will obviously go down here in a minute, so we need to just wait a month or so to see what that actually looks like. Go, girl. And we've got Divine Right now. Castle Baileys. I think I'm going to do Men-at-Arms. Are we back to... Yes, we are at normal now, so we need to convince this guy, as always. We'll also send him a gift for... So not much, but it'll help. And he's providing 28% of the troops, so that will drop below 75% the second we sway him. We are going to need to recover this again at some point. And he's converting... Not converting there, he's converting here. And he's almost done, too. How are we doing on... We're at 13 out of 13, and they're all pretty good. So the only thing we really could use is an alliance. And let's see if there's anything decent available. Not really. So we'll hold off. Are you guys at war with anybody? No. I need this to fracture. $43. He's probably got a good 30 years left. We don't have golden obligations anymore. So let's move him back to disrupting schemes. And what about war here? Do we wanna... %53 chance. We lost. Damn Viking Raiders. We we just lost a counselor. Oh, it was just our death steward. Alright, we need to build some temples, and we were going to do that down here somewhere. Let's build a temple there. Let's build a temple there. He is legendary. Finally have somebody we can sponsor. I'd like a wall hanging. I wonder if I should concentrate him on intrigue. Oh, crap. He's a child of concubine. I'm gonna get rid of my concubine. Can I do that? Dismiss. There we go. A colony of beavers. Is that my heir? The artifact produced slightly higher quality. Let's look to the future here. I realize the duchy is not held by me. It can't be. Alright, we're good there. I don't want to go below 1,000. Who are you? My brother. They are related. How are they related? Alright, that puts us 2 hours. I think we'll call it an episode there. Decent progress again today. We have now spread Zoroastrianism to pretty much the entire empire. We created the Persian Empire. So all we need to do is grab these lands here and promote Zoroastrianism, and then we can get the become the Shaoxing. and we'll be back to the restoration of Zoroaster. As always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Thank you, chat, for keeping it entertaining as always. If you haven't had a chance, do please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Doesn't cost you anything, and it does help grow the channel. And we will see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.